Hey there, Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, Capricorn Rising. It's Maggie. Welcome to Moon Directed. Here we work with energy to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. Today we are going to look at the energy around the mid-season of Pisces season, so like March 2nd till the 19th or something like that. And we're going to do the 9-card spread and just see what messages Spirit has to bring forward. So the weekly readings are out if you haven't seen yours yet. They're out with the moon astrology and all the special details that come with that. And also, if you didn't catch it last week, I did spirit animal totem readings based on your Native American medicine wheel totem animal. And for you, that is the goose. And it was actually, those were so fun. You got to check them out. They were animal messages are always really uplifting and inspirational and easy. So, well, cards are ready. So let's get into it. We have, for your overall energy, we have the bear. So let's talk a little bit about the bear. So the bear is this energy of protection. It is also the energy of being the boss. So Capricorn, that wouldn't surprise me that your overall energy is you are the boss, you are the CEO of your life, you rule the zodiac, but it also is about being in touch with your your spirit guides, because your spirit guides show up to guide you and protect you also through the process. So especially when I see the bear, that's like that mother bear protective energy coming through, but it's also about strength and it's also about courage. I have to put out the incense so I can breathe. All right, so let's get into it. If you've never been here before, this is thoughts, feelings, actions, past, present, future. This is the key to the situation. The overall energy is a big transition going on in the heart space. Holy cow, we have the coffin showing up as the key to the situation. In this one, you will notice, though, that it's almost like a rising from the dead kind of energy. Okay, so if you look, here is the coffin, the grave marker, but it's see-through. You can see through it. It looks like it's been opened up. Here we've got wisdom, a pair of owls, and here is the transition into a new area. And so something in the heart space you have learned, you have gained wisdom, and you are transitioning into the light on. And it does not necessarily mean an overall relationship. For some of you, especially with spirit animals, with the bear showing up here as your spirit guide, it could be that spirit is coming through a transition that you've experienced, a life transition, to bring you wisdom and knowledge. So really pay attention to your dream time, because this is really, we have the moon here, it's at night, so pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to the messages that you hear whispering, especially when I see the bear showing up here. This is definitely information and guidance coming to you. In the recent past, you've been trying to figure out how you were lucky to get some information or knowledge that you were probably looking for, or you stumbled upon it, but some kind of information came to you, because we have the clover there in the area of transition. Look at this. You have a commitment. So for a lot of you, there is some kind of a relationship commitment change happening. And this could be, you could be getting into a relationship as easily as you are getting out of one, as far as that goes. And it could be business, it could be personal. I can't really tell yet at this point. The ring oftentimes represents marriages or a significant relationship that way, but it's a contract. It is a contract. Sometimes it's a contract that's been held over. It could be made in this lifetime. It could be one you brought into this lifetime to work through, especially after just having come out of the South Node in your sign. There may have been some effort and work on your part to release and let go of contracts from previous lifetimes. And in letting that go, you have learned, you have gained, and you are transitioning into a new space. And in the future, your thoughts are around healing. For some of you, I definitely feel that there has been a loss of a loved one. But that doesn't feel like that's the majority of you. For the majority of you, this feels like a healing of past life energy, of karmic release, with this new energy that's coming in from Aquarius, and you having gone through that year and a half of South Node release energy and all those planets finally shifting out of your sign back in December, I feel like there's been a real change for the positive. In the recent past, in the area of where you have been trying to, where you've had a little doubt, some concerns, some things that you weren't really sure which way you're going, you have the whips. They call it the rods here, but it's still the whips. And this, to me, is a very Capricorn card. This is the card that says you need consistent discipline, right? Consistent action, effort, and disciplined in that to bring about this change in the heart space going forward. Wow. We have the Tower. Now, the Tower in Lenormand is not the Tower in Tarot, so take a deep breath. This is you are protected, you are guided, you are creating a structure around you where you have a higher perspective and more knowledge. This is also where you get a big job promotion, but this is in the heart space, so there is a lifting up from the grave to the Tower. And look at the difference of those energies. This is a major transition where you are healing something that was very karmic, and you have been guided and being protected along the way with that when we have the bear showing up that way. In the recent past, there's been obstacles around the area of bringing in financial abundance. So again, this could be a job situation where you finally feel like you are being recognized for your talents and your skills, and that it is time for that recognition, and that recognition makes you feel really good and safe and secure in the place that you are. And in the area of the action moving forward, well, the current action that you should be taking, we have the home. Some of you, if it is a job change, this is going to require a moving situation. Some of you are looking to purchase a home. That would definitely be a contract. For some of you, you're coming home to yourself. For some of you, you are discovering what truly makes you feel at home. So it could be in a job situation where you finally feel recognized. It could be in a relationship where you finally feel recognized. But there is a coming home energy around this. So even if you're moving, I feel like you needed to get the financial stuff in order to make the move, or you were finally recognized at work, which is bringing in the abundance, which makes you feel like you're at home where you are working. But for many of you, this healing energy is around a relationship situation where you finally feel like you are coming home. And it has been a long way to change. Look at this. Okay, so we in the arena moving forward, we have the storks. But see, the storks, they have a nest, and they have little storklings. I'm sure that's not what they're called. But we're going to call them storklings today until I look that up and find out what the real word is for it. So they have these two little babies in the nest, right? And so there is a sense that you are building. Not only are you finding what's coming home to you, but you are building something in a partnership with someone else. So this could be healing of a relationship that now the commitment is being made, and that is transforming the situation to where you now feel like you're at home. Honestly, there's nothing about this reading that is bad. All the difficult cards are in the past. The transition is happening. That's always a good thing, and you're being led and guided by Spirit. So let's get a little bit of clarification on some of this stuff. But honestly, Capricorn, this looks really nice. It's got this, and so the lily is about healing, and then we have all the green energy here of the healing going on. Seriously? Okay, wow, that's so many. Okay, well, what do we got going on here? We have the ruby star. I embody my authentic and sensual essence. This is very root chakra. This is sacral sexuality energy too, which could be where this healing is happening. We have the amber star. So we have ruby and amber star both. Let go. I surrender and allow myself to grieve. So for a number of you, there is a need to release and let go of, to move through this transition of an ending of one phase in order to move into another, where you will feel so much better and safe and protected. So for some of you, it could be an end of a marriage, partnership, and you have to move home. But look, you're moving towards something that is much better. And so for those of you who are moving through a transition, you have let go. I surrender and allow myself to grieve. You have the storyteller. Okay, this one is super important. It is called intention. I am the narrator of my life. When you speak about your life, speak about things in the most positive way possible. Speak of the wisdom and the knowledge that was gained. Speak of the growth of the future, right? Because what you say creates magic. Okay, words like, okay, abracadabra is a magical statement, right? It creates magic. And so it is through the magic of your words that you are going to create your life. And so when you say things like, I am making a long-awaited change that will bring me a sense of safety and security and healing, no matter what it is, the situation, and then that is what you are creating for yourself. And it's not about looking back at all the things that didn't work out the way you wanted to. This is definitely about looking at where things are working for you. That spirit has your back through these transitions and these changes. You are covered. You are so covered right now. And so, thank you, Spirit, for guiding me and protecting me through these transitional times and for showing me and giving me the information and the guidance that I need along the way. And we have Mother of the Sea, Goddess. I surrender to the boundless creative flow of the ocean. That's like this let go. I'm letting go and I'm allowing the future and the creativity to come in and to bring me what it is that I truly need. So there's a big change happening here. And sometimes so we just had that full moon, right? And so when you let go, you create space for opportunity for new things. When you trim back a bush that's been damaged by storms or cold weather or frostbite or something like that, you promote the opportunity for new growth to happen. Things can only happen and grow and change. Wow, oh geez Louise. Okay, what is happening here? You guys are so much. Okay, so increased energy. Yes, in the heart space you have increased energy, unlimited energy of divine love and light. For those of you who are trying to heal physically from a situation, you have detoxification, but that could also be detoxing from friends or relationships or job situations that are not healthy. Anything that is draining your energy, you have detoxification. Thank you for, dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for cleaning up my body, mind, and life so that I may happily and healthfully live free of chemicals. So chemicals, yes, that's one thing, but this feels like a detox of a situation of negative energy surrounding you. You have the inner authority. That's because you're the rock star CEO of your life. You're being supported as you take your power back, listen to your intuition and desires and feelings. And for those of you who are dealing with a medical situation, and I don't know why I said heart, okay? I have no idea where that came from. But those of you who are dealing with some kind of a medical situation and maybe you're worried that you are going to transition out of here, I want to give you this opportunity to pray for yourself or for others, and it says, divine intervention. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for being with me, or the name of the person to help, and for helping me with, and then describe the situation. The situation does not have to be medical. It could be a heartbreak. It could be finding a new job. It could be finding a new place to live, whatever it is, right? It's healing in the heart chakra. I have faith in divine intervention, and I fully accept your guidance now. So thank you for helping name a person with name a person or a situation, sorry, and I have faith in divine intervention and I fully accept your guidance now. You are being encouraged you are being reminded and encouraged to ask for the help that you need, because Spirit always wants to help, but you literally have to ask them. You have free will. They can't step in. As much as they would really like to, they can't. So all you have to do is ask. You don't have to know for sure. I need help. I I need help. What can you do to help me? Spirit's got you, so ask. Ask for the help you need. And oh, look at this. The last card out for you have the Ten of Pentacles. Take steps to ensure financial security of your children or your other loved ones. Make wise investments or planning for retirement and honoring family traditions. For some of you, there's a need to heal around financial situations so that you can create the sense of home and the sense of growth around the home. But these are the future things, and so you're moving through this energy, right? The fish in the area where you were concerned and worried, that would be like the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and this right here where things are coming together. And the stork, you know, of course, is if you're looking at a time situation, it could take up to 9 months, right? 10 months, actually. Well, 40 weeks. 40 weeks. 40 weeks, right? 40 is such a highly spiritually charged number, 40. So, it creates stability. There's just a lot around the number 40. So, you know, oh God, I hate it when Spirit says that. I heard just, okay, I heard be patient with the process. I think they said that in the last video to you, and I don't know about you guys, but I get so tired of hearing that. Have patience with the process. Okay, so you have manifesting money and income. And you have powerful manifestation of wishes and goals by harnessing universal energy. Ask for what you want. Ask for what you want. It is on the offer. I think you need a little bit of help along the way, so ask. Ask for what you want, and then be open to how the help comes in. Don't have a predetermined idea of how it must come in, and allow for it to come in at its own pace. And I think it's going to take a little time, but I think it's totally worth it. All right, Capricorn, you guys have a great couple of weeks here. The new moon will be happening during this part in the manifestation. So we'll talk a little bit more about that next week so that you guys can really work on how to word your manifestations so that you can really bring things in. You guys take care, and we'll chat soon.